Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Is it working now? Can you hear me now? I think it's on now. Jeez, I just said so much crap. And the mic was off. What a great way to start. So 7 minutes in. Oh my gosh, dude. What's up with this headset? There was no there was nothing. Well, let me know if it goes back off, please. Jeez. Alright, well, I gotta say everything again, I guess. What I was saying was, first of all, I was saying hello to everybody. I said hello to Maka Phoenix, Sun Fox Homestead, Kim Barnes, Lee Diesel, Trey Bobuff, Kim Barnes, Lee Diesel, DC United, Trey Bobuff, Maka, DC, Winnie, Kim, and yo, thank you, DC. Awesome. I don't know what was wrong with it. It was the receiver was plugged in, the light was on, the headphones were on, and everything. Like, normally there's a reason, but there wasn't a good reason for that one. Let me give DC a point real quick. This is the last day for the MVS MVP thing, for this month at least. Let me give DC a point so I don't forget. What I was saying is the campaign, the stars. For the, you can't get them all. There's a bug. So, I was saying that I'm not gonna, like, go crazy on it. Because I feel like they're gonna, man, I have to say all this over again. Like 7 minutes of talking. Alright, let me get in my rant mode here. No, I'm just kidding. So, what I was saying was, I wouldn't go crazy on the campaign stars, the tasks. Because I feel like they're just gonna compensate everyone the same, like they did with the vent keys for the Arachnian Weaver. Now, this is just my theory, because who knows if they're gonna do this or not. But, let's say you get all the stars, you do the whole thing, but you're not going to get the stat. You're not going to get the weapon, right? Because there's a bug. You can't. Well, just let me finish this, then we'll go to it, and I'll explain it again. What's up, D-Rock? How's it going? My mic was off for like the first 7 minutes for no reason. Great start. So yeah. Anyway, let me re-explain this. This is what I was saying, basically. Everybody knows about this, but, so, you can't get all the stars for this week. The bronze task is bugged. So, you can only get to 59 out of 60. So, you're going to be missing 3 stars. And they know about this. They sent you 50 gems in the mail because of it. But that means you can't get this weapon. And you can't get your stat. So, you're not going to get the stat. You're not going to get the weapon. So, I was just saying don't go crazy on Monday and Tuesday getting it all done. When you're not even getting the... The reason I do it all on Monday is because I get a stat, right? And the reason other people probably do it on Monday is because they get a new weapon or a new pet or a new troop or something. So, you're not going to get that. And I think they're going to figure an easy way out to fix it. And they're just going to give everybody all the stars for the week. So, if you go hard and you're only missing 3, it's going to be the same as the person that only went like halfway and just kind of, you know? They're probably going to give everybody all their stars for the week. That's the way they usually fix things. That whatever's easiest for them. So, main thing I want to say is just don't like blow a new hemorrhoid out of your butt trying to do the campaign this week. Just pick at it throughout the week. Try to get it done. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying like don't do it all on Monday or Tuesday. Because I feel like they're going to do just like they did with the Arachnian Weaver. It was in the Soul Forge for 4 weeks for 2,000 diamonds. Does that help the people that blew hundreds and hundreds and thousands of event keys that week where it wasn't even available, but they said it was? No, that doesn't help them. That helps everybody else. I think the same thing's going to happen with the campaign stars. The people that go all the way and are missing 3 stars, can't get their weapon, can't get their stat, are going to get the same compensation as people that do nothing the whole week. They're probably going to just give everybody all the stars for the week. And so you're going to do all that work for nothing, basically. So I'm just saying, that's what I'm guessing. Dude, thank you, Chad. Appreciate you, brother. We had DC with 10. We had Chad with 20. Let's tell everybody the points right now, just in case anybody wants to know where they stand. I got to give Chad 2 more points. I gave everybody some points yesterday and the day before because I asked a question in both videos, and I gave 2 points to everyone that answered. I asked what was your favorite car and what was your favorite cartoon, and I gave a bunch of points out. But right now we have DC United in first place with 23 points. Michael Jordan, baby, right? I think Chad's in second here. Let's see. 15, 16, 17, 18. So Chad has 18. So DC's in first with 23. Chad's in second with 18. Who's going to be in third? We have Angela with 13. We have Sebastian with 13. We have Lee Diesel, who's just all of a sudden burst onto the scene. He's got 10 right now. I think that's the closest here. Roman B also has 10. Zombie also has 10. So yeah, it looks like DC's in first with 23. Chad's in second with 18. And then we have Sebastian also. Sebastian has 13, so he's in third, tied with Angela, who's also got 13. And so yeah. Then in fourth we have D-Rock. D-Rock. Yeah, D-Rock. D-Rock, Roman B, Zombie, Diesel, Lee Diesel. And that's the top 5 or so. If you want to know how many points you have, just let me know, and I'll let you. I got everybody's. You should see how many names are on this thing. There's so many names on my whiteboard. I only have room for like 4 more. Ha! Cool. So you can hear me. I mean, the stars for the campaign. So the campaign, you do this every week, so you get the artifact, you get the stats and everything, you get all the goodies. It's the thing you do here, where you do the tasks. So you're gonna be not able to finish it this week, and I think their fix to it is gonna be like a band-aid. They're gonna just everybody gets all the stars for the week, no matter how many you got done or not. That's what they're gonna do, because that's the easiest way. It's either that or they're going to have to like pick and choose. Hey, you get 5, you get 3, or everybody gets 3 maybe. That's probably the only other way. Everybody gets 3, or everybody gets all of them. Because any other way, they're going to have to like, okay, you get 5, you get 3, you get 2, you get 1. I don't know. I'm just theorizing. You know how that goes. Then people say, you're wrong, even though it's just a theory. But Chad said with his big 20... Really appreciate that, man. He said, hello, everyone. Oh, wait, wrong channel. Morning, Cinny, and everybody. Nah. Hello, everyone. That's funny, bro. D-Rock says, I can report the Wild Orb weapon is not worth it. Your stream set to live, Chad? Says D-Rock. Centurion. Centuragon? Is that his name? Let's get this adventure board done. Fortunately, I have to listen to my stupid headphones right now. I wonder if I can mute this. No, doesn't work. Dang. It's like forcing me to listen to the game right now just so I can use my microphone. But yeah, today we're going to be doing teams. This whole thing got off to a crazy start because the first 5 to 7 minutes were all muted, so I don't even know what I said or didn't say. But we're going to be doing teams for the world event. We're going to be doing teams for the faction. Probably hunting down some crowns. The main thing I wanted to say was those campaign stars. So I didn't even notice it until I got off my recording yesterday. Oh, I did not get... Alright, we got extra turn. There we go. Also, the staff I'm using right now is available right now through the world event. So, or not the world event, the faction assault. I keep saying the wrong words. You should check out my Sekiro video. I couldn't even read right. Funky Town, Texas is here. How's it going, dude? But yeah, this weapon right here is available right now because of the faction assault. And it's okay. It's like a good cleanup weapon for like Phoenicia. You know, like the Black Manacles is a good cleanup weapon for Rowan. This is kind of like one of the best cleanup weapons for Phoenicia. So if you don't have it, and you're doing that faction assault, you might want to get it. It's not like amazing or anything, it's just okay, but it's one of the better faction weapons other than like Life and Death and that kind of stuff. Jar of Ice. Green and red, come on. Let's get this done. Wow, that thing keeps surviving. Boom. Let me toss them together, but I'm gonna venture to call it underwhelming. DC says, in case you haven't already done so, please do leave a like. Appreciate your presence and consideration. But yeah, thank you, Funky Town, for lurking. I appreciate that. That's what some people were saying, you know. I know you guys gotta work and everything, but throw me on in your pocket on your phone. You don't have to, like, chat or anything. I used to do that at work all the time. I would watch YouTube all day, but just listen. Put headphones in while I work. Alright, Faceless One, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't even have that weapon, because I don't, you know what I mean? So you guys will have to take advice from D-Rock in the chat, who I totally endorse for advice, so I'm not able to get it. That's one bad thing about being free to play, is I don't get to show off everything for my channel. But I already kind of accepted that fate. It misses 99% of the time, but you've given me an idea. Like, put it with Centurigon, that'd be cool. I think, right? Well, you really need Skulls for him. But I guess you'd put him with Skulls and that weapon. He turns Skulls to wild cards. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Alright, let's get this done. Boomstick gives great advice as well. Yeah, I agree with that also. We were in the guild chat the other day talking about something. And that is true. That's the best part about this channel. Even when I'm having an off day, you guys pick up the slack. It's also intimidating for me, because I got so many smart people in my chat. Like, I gotta be on top of my game. Luckily, most of you like me, so you don't always... You know what I mean? Not just telling me I'm wrong or anything. Just let it slide. Let me be me. Alright, Phoenicia, man. I must not have my Nisha medals on or something. Or maybe I'm using Elementalist. Sometimes I'd be leveling up stuff. That was a nice match. Oh, let's just hit with Skulls here. Get that one out of here. You get it. Oh, fine. Survive. Be a jerk. Bang. We're going for a Devour build with Maul. Great Maul? I like the Great Maul. Alright, so that was the adventure board. Let's get into the nitty-gritty, since I was muted for the first 7 minutes. Let's start doing this here. What is the order? Okay, I'm trying to remember from my weekly preview. I think it's the B towers, right? So Bastion and Blast. I think Bastion's first, right? Then Blast. I think Crossbow, right, is next, and then Storm. I'm gonna have to look it up. I already forget. What's the scoring? They also are saying, so the reason I made the title what it is, first of all, it's the campaign star bug. Second of all, they're saying that the world event has scoring inconsistency. Third of all, there's just bugs everywhere, no matter what you're doing. Treasure hunt, like any new gem they put in the game, it always has a bug. I bet you the new faction this weekend has a bug. There's bugs everywhere. People are trying to, I was reading the forum, people were trying to, some people were like, yeah, but you know, they're locked down and everything, like, other people were blaming it on Puzzle Quest 3. Here it is. Alright. The forum's funny sometimes. I know it's a lot of complaining, but some people are pretty funny on there. Anyway, Bastion Tower gives 10 Dragon Eggs, Blast Tower gives 8, Mage Tower gives 7, Crossbow gives 6, Storm Tower gives 5, and Catapult Tower gives 4. So, a lot of people are saying that it's inconsistent as well, so, you know, I would just do what you can. Just follow that. And if it... I don't know what to tell you. Last week, people were saying there's little intricacies with the world event, and it really didn't matter in the end. So I would just go with that, and don't worry about it too much if it looks weird. There's not enough time to be like scrutinizing one point here and one point there in these world events. Just get it done, get all the rewards. If you're a lower level player, just do what you can. I wouldn't be sitting there like tabulating percentages and 0.5s and getting your calculator out. Just do what it says on the forum and just, unless you're going for the scoreboard now, if you're different story here. If you're like the top 1%, you really want that power orb, you really want to get first place or something, like I totally get it. But that's a very, very small, very, very small percentage of people. And I think sometimes a couple of them are in the chat because this is where all the smart people come. But I would recommend not getting out the calculator, not blowing smoke out of your ears, trying to figure it all out. One thing I did say, I was mixed up yesterday with the tower troop for some reason. My brain was fried yesterday. It was a crazy morning. Like, crazy stuff in real life. So, I get on to do my video, and then I'm trying to, like, act like the tower troop's going to give you more points or something. That's like Journey and Bounty. I was just totally out of it yesterday. So, definitely, you don't need to use the tower troop. It just will help. It'll kill a one-shot a tower, but there's only one tower. And sometimes I hear there's not any towers. Kim. Vlad says, hey, what's at the end of the Kingdom challenges? Oh, I don't know. You want to see? You talking about, like, the Kingdom Pass or the campaign? At the end of the Kingdom Pass, you get King Heliodor. That's another question I got in the comments. I think from Shinori. He was wondering, can you get King Heliodor or any of those type of troops from the event keys? Since it's a Nexus week this week, normally you'd be able to get King Heliodor, but since it's in the Kingdom Pass, there's no way. I'm guarantee you cannot. They are not going to just give up King Heliodor in event keys when he's the main prize of the Kingdom Pass. They want you to spend money. Like, that's their main goal. Somebody on the forum was like, the only thing that's never bugged is the monetization. So, and that's 100% correct. The only thing not bugged in this game is their monetization. And he is the very top prize of this Kingdom Pass. And there's no freaking way he's going to be in event keys. So, nope, no Heliodor in the keys, yeah. The regular kingdoms, let me get back to the chat so I can read your first message. Yo, Lee Diesel, thanks, man. I was just telling everybody you burst onto the scene and you're like in 5th place on the MVP leaderboard. What's at the end of the kingdom challenges? It's just more crap, basically. Like, I don't think I've gone very far. Oh, here we go. Like, you get ingots on 9. Isn't 9 like one of the last ones? It's not like anything special. You don't get like a special troop or anything. You don't get like a special weapon or anything. I don't think so. It's just more of other stuff. So first one you get souls. Second one, I don't know exactly. I know the first one you get souls. The second one you get like gold. Third one you get glory. The fourth one you get shards or jewels or something. The fifth one you get ingots. You know, it just goes like that. So I think the very last one here is 9, right? 9 or 10. So you're getting ingots. There's no like grand prize for doing all the challenges. That's why if you look at if we went through every single one of my kingdoms and you looked at my challenges, look, I'm on tier 2. Tier 2. It's another thing you shouldn't really worry about until they make you worry about it for like a kingdom level or power. So tabulating world event points on your calculator, defend teams, challenges, treasure hunt, those are all things you should just not even really worry about. You should be doing like dungeon, adventure board, your 3 delves a day, your event of the day, anything to stay in a guild, farming medals, opening vault keys. Like, there's so much other crap you could be doing other than like tabulating points for the world event and testing your defend teams and, you know. I'm just trying to help people. I'm not trying to, like, say you're doing anything wrong. I'm just trying to help you out. Like, don't be sitting there tabulating world event points when you could be farming medals or something, or doing your 3 delves. Anyway, let's go back to that world event. 99% of the time, I'm just trying to help, so. Alright, Storm Tower, Catapult Tower. Which one's worth more? Also, yeah, Lee Diesel, you get a point, baby. Let me put that up on the board before I forget. Appreciate that. Last day of the month. Last day to earn points. I can't talk. So, Lee Diesel, you now have 11. You just went up to, like, 4th place. DC has 23. Chad has 18. And then we have Sebastian with 13. Angela with 13. And now Lee Diesel, you're after that with 11. So you're like in 4th place, man. He's already in 4th place. He just joined up like a couple weeks ago. Bursting onto the scene. You're like that running back that's the backup running. He comes off the bench and he like runs a 90-yard touchdown and now he's the starter. You know what I mean? Alright, so we got Catapult and Storm. Sorry. Storm is better. So, let's use this team a couple more times and we'll start messing around with different teams. I just had to hit mute. I hope I didn't screw it up again. Let me know if you can't hear me, remember. Frank Canales has been a member for 11 months. Listening while I work, keep up the great work. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm very fragile. I like to see at least a certain amount of people here. No, I'm just kidding. I need to cover that up, honestly. But Lee Diesel said, I have been using that Centurigon, Zool, Sharp Fang, Leprechaun team with Elementalists. Undefeated so far. Nice, dude. Chad says, I think those are the people that paid for the Elite Kingdom Pass. Vlad said, no, like the... Yeah, no Heliodor. Oh, I thought we got the Mythic at the end. No, you don't get anything too great. It's mostly for Kingdom level and power, really. You can get all that other stuff that, you know, like the ingots and the souls and the gold and everything. You can get all that other stuff easier other ways. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be going to the challenges specifically for the loot that the challenges give you. The only one that's really worth it is the first one, the souls. Like if you're soul farming, you can blow through there with your soul farming team. And it makes it like a little bit more valuable to be doing the every single, like go through and do every kingdom, the first tier of the challenges with your soul farming team. And it like adds on some more souls for you while you're using your soul farming team. You know what I mean? Like that's probably that's the most valuable one. Then there's one that gives you some diamonds. But you got to get to like the 7th, 8th tier. And it's like you got to wipe the whole thing out. And it gives you like 10 diamonds at the end. So we're talking about a lot of time for like 340 diamonds. Maybe. One time. Chad says, oh, nothing. I think at the end of Kingdom Challenges an achievement. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. D-Rock says, I will say he is 1,000% worth whichever path you take to get him. He is the second coming of Yao. Hail King Heliodor. Haha. What's the best way to get more glory wings, says Sun Fox Homestead. Set your home kingdom to White Helm and never ever change it. And you'll get extra glory for your tribute. So remember to level up your kingdom levels and powers. I have a lot of beginner videos on that. So you'll get more tributes. Set your home kingdom to White Helm. Its main tribute is glory. And now you're getting extra glory like every single hour, every time you take your tribute. Other than that, the only other way to farm glory would be just go super hard in the vault event. I mean, you should do that anyway to get everything else, like vault keys, gold, souls, but you also could get glory gnomes, extra glory when you open your vault keys. Like, set your home kingdom to White Helm, and then the only other thing you can do really is do the vault event, like super hard. Alright, I keep forgetting the freaking order. And here I am tabulating like I said not to do. Catapult is the worst. Mage is pretty good. Let's do Mage. So if it's not the two Bs, it's Mage. Yeah, Sunfox. It's not something you can, like, specifically go and farm, per se. It's kind of like gems. You can't just go farm gems. Some people say treasure hunt, but I disagree. I think you don't get very many for doing that. Vlad says, set Whitehelm as your kingdom and do delves. That's all I know besides completing level 2 of all kingdom challenges. Yeah, that you could do that also. That's a good point there. Kingdom challenges go up to 10. Okay, okay. Gasoline Addict says hello from Ontario, Canada. What Vlad said, set your home kingdom to Whitehelm, says Chad. Exactly. Anyway, let's, get up our gob truffle. I guess we'll do this. That blue storm, which doesn't really help with your, gob truffle, other than getting it up the first time. Hell, you know, it gets it up the second time, I guess. Storm catapult. Man, I gotta quit. I gotta figure this out. Catapult's the worst. So storm. Alright, I'm only gonna do this team a couple more times, then we'll start, messing with other teams. Yeah, glory's one of those things you can't specifically farm. It's kind of like gems in that regard. The best way to farm glory is to, like, save it up, unfortunately. Alright, Kim, thank you so much. Kim has 9 points, just by the way. Maybe I'll start mentioning how many points people have when I see them chat. Alright, we got the double Bs here. We gotta do the B. Let's do this team, like, one more time. I gotta... Let's do, this. If anybody has any teams for the... I gotta do the no team first, so don't... Just have them ready to go. Don't post them yet. I don't want anybody getting mad that I don't do their team right away. But, not that anybody here would do that, but I've had it happen before, is all I'm saying. But I gotta make my no team before I take any teams from the chat. For people that don't have any legendaries or any mythics. Which, whenever you can use King Gobtruffle, is really not... He's not a true legendary. He's super easy to get, so... I wonder how hard the no is gonna be. What Vlad said. Gasoline Addict says, my guild is so relaxed. I liked not having pressure, but feel it's not as beneficial. What's a good standard for a good guild as per most? Basically, man, what you want to see is, like, everybody's doing the same amount as you, at least. Early on, you can expect some people not to. Like, if you're level 100, 200, 300, 400, like, you're gonna get in guilds where, like, the bottom 10 people aren't doing anything. But the more people that are doing as much as you are, or more, the better the guild is. And then later on, you can even think, okay, are we getting all the tasks done? Like, that's a way to tell if you're in a good guild or not. Are you getting every single task done? Another way is, are you getting all the guild events all the way done and all the rewards? If you're in a good guild, you're getting all the events done, like all the way to all rewards. You're getting all the tasks done every single week, up to, like, epic tasks at least. Everybody's doing something. You got a guild leader that kicks people out when they do nothing. You don't want to see a guild leader that just lets people slide all the time. And you also don't want a guild leader that just kicks people out for nothing. You need a good guild leader. Like, that's really important. Just having a good guild leader. And they don't have to be like rah-rah shishkamba. They can be just like, hey, if somebody's not doing anything, they kick them out. And hey, if... And they're not, like, kicking everybody out for nothing. Like, somewhere in the middle where they're responsible... They keep an eye on everybody, but they're not, like, bugging people and kicking people out for nothing just because they don't like their name or they don't like what they said in chat or, you know, they're doing it on performance, like performance-based guild leaders. You're not doing anything. You haven't been doing anything for 2 weeks. See you later. You have been doing stuff every single week. You're never getting kicked out because you always do all the requirements. Yeah, and another thing would be just having requirements, like at least giving this much gold per week, or at least getting this much trophies done per week, or you have to do every single Guild Wars battle, or... That's how you tell if you're in a good guild. There's, like, things you have to do, and everybody has to do it, or else they get kicked out. Let's see. Catapult is the worst, so Storm. We'll go with the highest level, and let's do a no team. So I'm just going to get rid of everything here. So we're not going to use any mythics or legendaries. I'm going to try to make this live on the fly. Yo, DC, thank you. DC said, gotta activate lurker mode in case I missed the chance to say it. Have a great day all. Leave those likes if you like. Stay safe out there, everyone. DC, man, I told DC he's probably like up 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th with 2 outs right now with his, how many points he's got, and he just added another one, so we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll let you know tomorrow if you held on. If those nasty boys came in and saved the game for you. Alright, I'm going to add another point for DC. Boom. DC now has 24 points. Closest person here is Chad with 18, though. And then we have a few people that have 13, 10, 11, stuff like that. And I tried this week. I tried to do some questions, and I gave 2 points per question. Like, I wanted people to get points without just having to give me money. And so I tried to make it a balance. I think if you would look at DC's points, he got more than, like, it wasn't all money. I bet you half his points are from answering questions and giving me gems in the guild and just going to Sekiro live streams. I bet you it's not all, like, donations. I bet you half of them aren't. Sorry, we can't use Aquaticus, we can't use Satyr and Scroll, we can't use Mistralis, Shabana Vespera, Sycorax, Frostfeather, Hindla, King Gobtruffle. We can't use any of these 3. Winter Imp is a legendary? That sucks. I was going to try to use it. Dr. Mop said it was good. We could use Octurion. Create 4 brown gems boosted by blue allies. Freeze a random enemy. D-Rock says, I think I cracked it possibly for when whoever gets the weapon. Hey, Gidralis. How's it going, Gidralis? He says, hey all, hi Cinny, make sure everyone grab that faction weapon. Yeah, I was about to... I think I said that earlier, but I don't know if I was muted or not. The Gasoline Addict says, thank you, I believe it's time to look for more. PS4 name is I Bought Death Knight. That's a good name. Well, if you get up to a certain level, you can join the Mana Bombers. I think you have to be like level 1000, but... we have requirements where you have to do a certain amount of gold per week and everything. Oh, D-Rock's also using double Winter Imp. Yeah, Dr. Mappa sent me a comment. Said she was using a Winter Imp. Alright, we got Octurion, we got Birchthorn, we got Corrupt Troll. Flame Troll, we got Forest Troll. Green Slime, Ice Golem. We got Rowan here. I mean, on my other account, I was using Rowan for everything. And I was almost at level 600, so... probably throw her over there. And then what, like the new weapon? Because everybody can get that. Go A to Z. Or maybe even like a... Maybe we'll do a summon. Like, maybe we'll do that other... Maybe we'll do this one. You get a status effect and a summon. Like, that'll be more helpful to beginners to have a summon. Just in case they die. What else? I need to go back to base rarity. How do you get the event weapon? You can buy it in the event in the shop. And I think it's also in the Soul Forge. I'd recommend getting it in the event shop so you get more turns and potions. But if you don't have enough gems, you could also buy it in the Soul Forge for diamonds. What do we need now? We could do 2 Roans. Does anybody else hit all? Give 5 life to an ally and heal 40 barrier green gems. Chris Turtle. Crabman. Uh, 35 damage to an enemy and freeze them. Water weird. You could use this, I guess, to destroy the tower. Create a blue gem when my turn begins. 45 damage to an enemy. Gain 2 mana back for each elemental star on the board. Zephyros. Looks like I'm just going to go with the multiple Roans. You could use this if you don't want to use Rowan. Water Elemental. It would add another color to our team. You could just do that for fun. Then we need some sort of other mana generator, maybe? We could use Force. I need like a red or a yellow troop. Five life to an ally and heal 40 life to barrier them, then create 8 green gems. Green and purple gems. Maybe just do, maybe, no. I don't know, y'all. What should we do? Could do Chris Turtle. Could get up Water Elemental. Be like our tank. Or something like this. You could do multiple Roans if you want. Hopefully you have, like, the Mirage Queen or King Gobtruffle. This is just for some random person that doesn't feel like going to the underworld and getting easy legendaries. Class will be Elementalist, because then we can get a buff off of our weapon, I guess. And then banner, go double blue, green minus red. That should be fine. Let's just try this. No, 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 team. No mythic, no legendary, no Dawnbringer. How you get the event weapon? Yeah, I'll show you in a second. Gargoyle pet up 5 minutes. 59 minutes. Red extra turn. Let's see how hard this hits. Well, killed everybody. Gargurgle. That's cool. We got 8 dragon eggs. Okay, Catapult, Mage, and Storm. Catapult, Mage, and Storm. Catapult's the worst, Storm's second worst, so we're doing Mage. So yeah, this would be my team for people that have no mythics and no legendaries. Just trying to use more colors by using this guy. You know, he uses brown. Trying to cover more colors, maybe for later. I don't know. We got brown into blue. Now we could use Chris Turtle. But this will probably... I need green. Let's just take green. Oh, now we can do this. And that guy one-shots too. I mean, this is still super early. But that would stun everybody also if it didn't kill. Catapult's the worst. Storm and crossbow. Crossbow. 38. Boom. Did anybody do all their campaign on Monday and then realize that you can't get them all? I'd be so mad. I mean, it's not really going to affect anything, but it would be annoying to do all that work and then not get the reward you're supposed to get right away. Like, nope, you have to wait. That'd be like working a whole week and then, like, you're supposed to get your paycheck, but they say, no, you gotta wait. I know you expected a paycheck when you got done working all those days, but I know it's time for your paycheck right now, but no, there's a bug. You don't get it. We're working on it, though. We'll fix it. We'll pay you whenever, we figure it out. That's annoying, man. I wonder why they're having so many bugs lately. Do you guys know? Catapult, crossbow, and storm. Catapult's the worst, storm second worst, so it's crossbow. So yeah, I'd recommend using King Gobtruffle if you got him. If not, Rowan. Blue elementals, I mean. Those are 2 of the best blue elementals in the game. We have blue. I'd probably rather take purple, green, or brown, though. So we're about to get Chris Turtle up. Let's take, let's do this. Yeah, if anybody has any questions, let me know in the chat. Now, let's get up our dude. But Rowan's up, might as well. She probably hits harder. Maka said, I finished today and I cannot get the bonus amulet. So, I mean, I am not mad, but it's a pity since some tasks are annoying. Yeah, and they're also repeating. They said that's another thing. And I noticed that as well as I was doing some of them. It told me to use a pole arm like 3 times in a row on a bronze task. I think maybe that's part of the bug. Maybe like one of them didn't count. Maybe since they did like 3 polearm tasks in a row on the bronze task, maybe like one of them didn't count because it wasn't supposed to be that 3 times in a row. I don't know. I'm just not going to mute the mic. Let's see, because it makes me nervous now. Let's get purple and yellow. Now we got our Chris Turtle, which is going to give us a barrier and submerge a random ally. Plus you wait for your convert. But let's take this blue first. Wait for our conversion, which we have right here on green. We also have up here on blue. If possible, you want to cast it on a color that you're not using too much, like red. That way you're not taking a bunch of blue or green off the board. Bang. Koala's here. What up, Koala? I gave you a couple points, man, because you've been commenting on every single video. I appreciate that. You just put randomness, and it's totally fine. Like, I've said that all along. Like, you can just put an emoji, and I'd be fine with it. Catapult's the worst. Storm is the second worst. He said, I used to get all my math work done before all the other kids in class, so my teacher let me leave early before lunch and go make a sub sandwich. Needless to say, I was the most popular kid in school. Of course. I mean, you got sub sandwiches, bro. That's funny. That would be like getting your math homework done and then the teacher says, you can't get 100%, you can only get a 97%. Even though you got every single answer right, you know? That's kind of how it is. Plus, she doesn't give you your sticker reward that you can put on your shirt. Skulls are also really good in this event. You got skull and you got extra skull and extra spell damage. So anytime you see a skull, you might as well take it. Yeah, that's funny. I made a promise to write "fwok" on every video. I was serious. And you haven't missed any, I don't think. And when you do, you go back and you know? He is a man of his word, everybody. Alright, crossbow's the worst, storm, and then I think catapult here, right? Catapult's the worst. I'm an idiot. It's crossbow we do. Why do I keep saying it's catapult is the worst. Cat is the worst. Bees are the best, cat is the worst. Bees, because they buzz and they sting you, they're the best. And cats are the worst, because they scratch you and yell at you. Alright. Let's change red to brown. Didn't one-shot there. But now they're all stunned, except for the tower. Finish them off with Rowan. Yeah, he's wrote that. I said just say random, something random, and I just made up some letters one time, like a long time ago, man. How long ago was that? Like 4 months ago or something? It's been a long time. It's probably longer than that. This YouTube stuff all blends together sometimes. Like, I've only been doing this for this long, and then it's actually way longer. Let's take our skulls. 3-4 months ago, yep. We got green. Might as well do Rowan. It hits harder. Probably be better served putting 2 Roans on your team. I just wanted to cover more colors. Oh, let's see here. 3 times polearm, yep. It's weird. It's weird. Okay. Let's see. Who's closest? We got Rowan who's going to get up next turn. We got Water Elementals getting up next turn. So, yeah, I'll just take this. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I meant to do that. Still fine. This team that I'm using for beginners, like people that don't have Gob Truffle or Mirage Queen, I tried to make it as safe as possible. So we have a stun, we have a summon, we have a barrier. So even if you could probably go really far. Even if you get in trouble and like you lose your first troop, you can summon something else back in. Also, the Chris Turtle has Skull Mitigation and a barrier, so it's going to take a while for them to even kill it. And if they somehow do, you have a summon with your Arboreal Crystal. All the while, you're stunning them with your Water Elemental and crushing their face with your Rowan. Like, should be fine. Alright, so Catapult's the worst. Storm is second worst, so we got Mage. Hey, what up, Dr. Mop? I was just telling them about your Winter Imp team. And D-Rock said he also uses that. So you'll have to put it in the chat. I'm just finishing up my no team right now. Alright, so let's do this. Now we got Chris Turtle. Got hit by skulls, but he's got 50% reduction. So that didn't hurt him too bad. We gotta find a conversion. Here it is with the red again. So now we got our Water Elemental. Which is gonna stun everybody. Possibly kill them all. Mike D's here? Where's Mike D? Oh, there he is. What up, Mike D? How's it going? You kind of blended in there. Alright, let's go like one more with this team, then we'll do if you want to post your Winter Imp team. I know it's just like 2 times Winter Imp. Catapult Tower is the worst. Storm is second worst, so we're doing Crossbow. Let's do this team one more time. For my beginners out there. Big old blue. We got Water Elemental. He may not wipe here, but it's still fine. We're going to get Rowan very shortly. Let's do this. Boom, shakalaka. Alright, let's try that other team now. Catapult is the worst. Bastion. We got B. Alright, let's try the Winter Imp team. I'm curious. So we already showed 2 teams. Here comes the third. Winter Imp. I don't even have it traded. Winter Imp times 2, Arboreal Crystal, Shabana Vespera. Ooh, I get to use Shabana too. Shiwana. That makes a cool noise. Listen. That's funny. Anyway. Boreal Crystal. And Shabana Vespera. Where are you at, Shabana? There you are. Cool. You said, Tentacle Banner. Let's see if I agree. I love making banners. You got double purple, blue, minus green. That looks good to me. Tons of blue, purple mana generators. Really good banner there. Nice work. Going Elementalist? Yep. Okay. Let's try it out. D-Rock says I'm using Mirage 2 times Winter Imp. Osha's Tome. Can try that too. Hey, John. How's it going, brother? Jan S. What up? Brew brew. Haha, yeah. Brew brew. Good afternoon, says John. For me, it's 10:59 a.m. But I know you're in the UK. It's almost afternoon for me, too. Alright, so took our little extra turn there. Let's see how much damage this guy does. Boosted by blue gems. If an enemy dies, freeze all enemies. Bang. And then we can just finish them off. Boom. The troop was when I was putting it on the team. They all make their own little noise when you put them on your team. And when they cast, I think. So when you throw it over on your team, it's just like, woohoo! But it's like water. It's like, like, alright, catapult's the worst. Crossbow. Let's try it again. Yeah, every troop makes a unique noise. Like, you hear that was the Valraven's noise. Kind of laughs. I think they all kind of laugh. Some of them say something, like, I think Phoenicia says something like, I don't know exactly what she says. You're starting to slow down. Well, you got 2 of them. Take skulls. Because you get extra skull damage. Why not? Just, ooh, almost got, ooh, there we go. Catapult's the worst. So Storm, 22. We'll try D-Rocks after a couple more of these. You get the feel of it here. You know what's cool about the MVS, MVP thing is, like, I get to see, you know, I don't know. It's cool to see. First of all, it's just cool to see how many people actually care. Which is so many people on this board. I appreciate it. And then just, like, you know, put them in a little order there, like the Knights of the Round Table, the Centers of the Round Couch. Do we want a table? What do we want? The Centers of the... I don't know. Just take blue. Bang. I think it's fun to use Winter Imp, like... I never use this thing, so I think that was a cool idea. Alright, Catapult's the worst, so Storm. Hey, what up, Chris Purpose? How's it going? Koala says, wait, hold on. 2021 is almost done? I thought it was still 2020. Yeah, it's almost done. As far as the MVP thing goes, it's almost the end of November. So it's a monthly thing. Chad was our first MVP. I made him a moderator. I made his name like one of my team names. I'm trying to add more fun stuff for the people that win. And I might even like try to add some stuff for like second and third just to make it more fun. It's an evolving thing we just started last month, so we're gonna make it cooler and cooler as we go. Try to add some stuff on for like second and third. Just like in case, you know, like DC's out to a huge lead right now. Like, let's make it interesting. Let's give second place and third place something. Let's use these skulls. Boreal Crystal. Let's use our skulls. Scatter damage will hit harder. And how many points does Koala have? Koala, you have... Let me find you. I know you're on like the first or second line. No, you're the third person I wrote down, bro. You got 4 points. I think you came... You definitely gave at least one donation, and then I gave you like 2 points at least for commenting. And then I think you're at like a Sekiro or something for the other one. Or maybe I gave you 3 for commenting if you weren't at a Sekiro. But you got 4. Which is solid. There's a lot of people with 1, 2, some people with 0, you know. People with 3. You got 4. That's more than... Catapult's the worst mage tower. Let's do this team like 1 or 2 more times. Gasoline Addict says, P.S. My favorite ride is Track Hawk SRT Jeep. Never commented last vid. Well, thank you for that. That one was hard. That was at the very end of the video, so I don't blame anybody for not answering that question. Let's just, I guess we'll just take the blue. The imp up. And... Just a bad board for us. Not a great board. Take the purple. Here we go. Jeez. So, like, Shyvana, like, she's not really doing anything for us, you know? Maybe throw Miraji at the end of this team. I haven't used her once. The battles are over before she gets all of her mana. That's one thing I've noticed while using this team, you know? I was excited to be using Shyvana, and I haven't got to use her at all. All catapult towers. Let's go one more time with this team so we can wreck this catapult tower. Koala. John says, I'm using Osha's Tome, Forest Troll, and King Gobtruffle Class Elemental Slime Banner. That sounds good. Maka says, I'm still wondering what's up with the points you are giving. I joined your channel 2 weeks ago, so newbie here. It's just like an MVP point system. You get points for donating. So, Maka, I don't know if you have any points or not. You could have got some by accident. You never know. Without even knowing. Yeah, you got 2 points, Maka. Did you know that? You came to, I think you came to a live stream on Friday when it was like a not very many people there. Like 15 to 20. Which, you know. So I gave you 2 points, Maka, and you didn't even know. You don't even know what they're for. It's just for MVP. Most Valuable Center, MVS. So if you donate, you get a certain amount of points depending on how big the donation is. You get points for answering questions that I sneak into the videos. You get points for coming to certain live streams, like especially like Sekiro. But also if there's a light Gems of War live stream where there's like 15 people there and you're one of them, sometimes I'll give points for that. Yeah, well maybe next month, you know? We're at the last day of this one, but we can get it next month. Alright, one more with this. Dr. Mop says, yeah, the imps wipes them out. I barely even use the weapon. MVP. Yeah, it's like most valuable center. And center is like you're a member of the channel, or you don't even have to be a member. You're a subscriber, basically. The choir is like the members. You can be a center without being a member. But to be in the choir, you must be a member. Alright, we need blue. How about purple? How about brown into purple? Just for fun. You know, you have a channel for 5 years, you start making up little games to play to make it more interesting and fun. 25 dragon eggs for that one. That seemed like a lot. Yeah, I'm on live chat. Thank you so much. Lee Diesel says I'm going to wreck next month's MVS. Ah, it sounds awesome, bro. I hope you do. Chris Purpose says OSHA's Time 2, Shagaroth, and Miraji Queen class elementalists. Thank me later. Koala said, would you kiss me for 5,000? I've never even seen you before, and I like girls, not men, and I know you're a boy, so... I mean, it's $5,000, though. Like, what kind of kid? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. That's a weird question. What up, Zombie? How's it going? Hi, Cinny. How's it going? Just logged on. Bugs? Did you already address the topic? Did I miss it? Yeah, it was like the campaign stars are bugged, so you can't get all your stars for the campaign if you're doing the campaign tasks. So people that got the pass can't get the weapon, and free-to-play can't get the stats. And the only way you can get everything, I think, is if you bought the extra elite pass, which... What if they did this on purpose, just for very impatient people to buy the elite pass to get the weapon? Which would be very shady and underhanded by them, but I doubt it. I think they're just incompetent. Alright, what was your team, D-Rock? Let me go see. I know it's pretty similar. I'm gonna go find it, so you don't have to post it again. Maybe. Maybe. D-Rock says, I'm using Miraji 2x Winter Imp OSHA's Tome. You put Miraji in first slot? Miraji. Let's go down to the T's. I think the Miraji Queen is a really good choice for this event. Starts elementals with 50% mana. Everything that you can choose, you can't do this wrong. The restriction is elemental, so you should put the Miraji... I think you should put the Miraji Queen on your team first, and then go from there. 50% start for everything that you could possibly use without fail. So like in Dr. Mop's team, I would take off Shabana and I'd put on Miraji Queen if I was gonna, you know, mess with it. Which I should have just did there instead of taking off a Winter Imp. Ding dong. And you said OSHA's Tome? Miraji... like this? He said Miraji 2x Winter Imp, OSHA's Tome, Elementalist, 2 blue, 1 yellow, minus green. Do I like the... Yes, I love the banner. Great job. Great job, D-Rock. Let's check it out. So this is our 4th team of the day. But yeah, that was the main bug, Maka. Then there's other bugs in the game too, like... there's just so many. I already went over it, but... There's Winter Imp. I didn't even look at my Miraji. Brown extra turn. Don't have Miraji. Let's use... Get the blue. Let's just take blue again. There we go. Winter Imps. It's bugs of war. Yeah, that's true. Hey, what up, y'all, stupid? I'm pretty sure you are. Is that a picture of you in your, avatar? Like, for your, I don't know which channel it is. You have so many channels, Is one of the pictures of your actual face? Or is that just somebody else? I bet you it's somebody else. Let's go back, catch up on chat. Oh, DS Zombie gave $5. Thank you so much. Zombie has lots of points. Zombie now has 11. Boom. Oops, I gave it to Roman B. Roman B, you just got a point for nothing. Sorry. You're right below Zombie. Alright, there we go. Now Zombie has 11. So DC has 24. Chad has 18. And it's hard to see from there, like... Sebastian has 13. And that's the top 3. Angela also has 13. I keep forgetting that. And then Lee has 11. Zombie has 11. That's kind of where we stand. DC's in first, Chad's in second, Angela and Sebastian are in third, Zombie and Diesel are in fourth. I think. It's hard to tell now with so many names and marks up there. Let's catch up in the chat. Maka says, by the way, I'm using Elemental Class, Bronzelock Pistol, Mirage Queen, Water Weird, Zephyros. I will change the weapon soon to summoning once. That seems pretty good there, Maka. You got... I like how you use Zephyros, who's hitting multiple enemies. Bronzelock Pistol is solid. Mirage Queen starts them all 50%. But I would, you know, maybe put Rowan on there instead of Water Weird. Just, you know, quick fix from Sinny. I'm still failing to have Gobtruffle and Queen Bee from dungeons. You just gotta get down there and grind. Open up the City of Thieves. Make sure you level up the Horde level and quality. Go check out my new account playthrough or my Delve guide playlist. Funky Town says Elemental Class, Forest Troll, King Gobtruffle, Osha's Tome, Mirage Queen. That sounds like a good combo. It's Bugs of War, says Sebastian. What up, Brain Man? How's it going? Morning World, lurking in the background today. Appreciate that. Yeah, I know, Zombie. It's okay, though. It's just a fun thing. It doesn't matter. It's just for fun. But I can take you off if you want. I'll probably just leave you up there, but it's okay. Maka says, now I'm thinking I joined probably 8 days ago or a week. Good. Since then, I really like your live videos. Yeah. Water Weird is good use because you get the tower. Oh, duh. Yeah, it's the tower troop. So, yeah. Yeah, I know that Beatrix is not from the City of Thieves, but City of Thieves is where you grind to get the Chaos Shards so you can get Beatrix. Video Game Chicks, how's it going? Dr. Mop wants to know why Mirage Queen in first slot, D-Rock. Maybe he's going for a Skull type of team. Since you get extra damage from Skulls, too. Wouldn't it be cool if this thing did a green storm instead of blue and it had, like, green allies? That'd be cool. Because Skulls and Potions are a thing. 5 Dragon Eggs, baby. Alright, we got Catapult's the worst, so Storm. I saw some other teams in the chat. Let's do D-Rocks for a couple more times, and then I'll go look and see who's next. We'll do everybody's teams as much as possible. We gotta do the, Faction Assault still as well. Give me that Miraji. Can finish off like submerged troops too. Skulls are good for finishing off submerged. 18 Dragon Eggs. Alright, let's go one more time with this team and then we'll switch to another team. Catapult's the worst. Yeah, I think Miraji is like a really good choice. First, just put that on your team first, go from there. Everything you can use is elemental. And it does Skulls, like it. Not just that it has 50% start with elementals. Oh, it has a bark skin too. That's a good reason to have it in first also. It curses, converts all green gems to Doom Skulls. We get extra skull damage right now. So, might be the best troop for this event, other than like Rowan and King Gobtruffle, but you could say it's the best one. We don't have our convert. We got this. And we got this. And this. Now we have this. And finish them off. Y'all really like cheese? I like cheese. Sebastian says Tower Captain, Arboreal Crystal as Elementalist, Mistralis, Mirage Queen. I forgot the banner. That's cool. I like how I get to use Winter Imp, I get to use Shabana Vespera, I get to use Mistralis, like troops I don't use very often. You know, if it was up to me doing this event, I'd probably be using Rowan or King Gobtruffle, Mirage Queen, Osha's Tome, and Arboreal Crystal. Like, I'm very boring with my teams sometimes. Catapult's the worst. Mage Tower. Alright, one more time with this one. Let's give it a good go. Thou Raven. I'm gonna do like, let's do like 1 or 2 more teams, and we gotta move on to the faction assault. I do have some stuff to do today. It's not terrible, it's not like a ton, but I would cast Mirage Queen first if you have alignment and everybody's up. That way you can kill something, because scatter damage, like it's more effective if there's less enemies. So the more you can kill with like skulls like this, the harder it's gonna hit. But if you got, just might as well kill them with skulls too. All the way. Alright, let's try another team. Let's do one more. One more. Mage Tower. Alright, I'm gonna just go check out whoever was next after D-Rock. I want to try Crisp Purposes team here. Osha's Tome, 2 Shoggoth, and Mirage Queen. Huh. That sounds interesting. Shoggoth. I've never even thought of using that. Silence and deal 44 true damage to the first and last enemies. Explode 5 gems of the most used ally mana color. Huh. It's weird, man. It should be fun. You want this in first? This in last? Elementalist. I'll just make my own banner, because I like to. We can do... Let's do a blue. Let's do blue-purple. Maybe. No? Purple-blue? Let's go with this. Tentacle banner. Yeah. Let's try this. He said thank me later, so... All right. See what happens here. I like how it screams. Making sure I don't have Mirage. That's pretty cool. It's like different. I haven't seen anybody using Shoggoth. Pretty fun. Sometimes, like the last team I use, I'll just keep using it for the rest of the week. Too lazy to change it back. Osha's Tome. Might have should have looked for Mirage there. That's pretty cool. I just like the way it screams. Bastion Tower. Ooh, Dr. Mop got Mistralis from gems in this event. Sebastian also got Mistralis. Congratulations. Mistralis is a borderline top 10, I would say. think I put her in A tier. Oh, we got this. Might as well. Getting that gold. It explodes and everything. I could have did Miraji, but it didn't matter. Pretty cool, man. I like it. Come on. Blast Tower. The bees. I like cheese random movies. I like Colby cheese. Like Colby Jack. Or just regular Colby. Like, those are probably my favorite types of cheese. But I'll also eat some sharp cheddar. Any kind of cheddar is cool, like the sprinkly kind you put on tacos. But I put like Colby cheese on my sandwiches, and I'll put like cheddar, sharp cheddar on my, like sprinkle like the shredded cheese. I like sharp cheddar. I think mild cheddar doesn't taste like anything. Doesn't, like sharp has a more of a, at least it tastes like something. Like mild, or whatever it's called, doesn't taste like anything. So, Colby for sandwiches and sharp cheddar for shredded cheese. Otherwise, it's like, I don't mind. I'll eat mozzarella, then whatever the pizza kind's called, provolone, that's decent. I'm not a big Swiss fan. Not a big Swiss fan. It's like stinky with holes in it. Stinky cheese with holes in it. Does anybody like Swiss? I sometimes, you know, if it's on a sandwich and it's not like, it's like the last thing they put on there and then they put a little bit on there, like I'll still eat it, but I don't like a big old hunk of Swiss that stinks up the whole house. This is cool, man. Zombie says, how about brie cheese with grapes? I don't know if I've ever had brie cheese. What about blue cheese? Is that cheese? Or is that like dressing? What's the really stinky cheese? What's that called? You know the one that everybody says is really stinky? I definitely don't like that. If something smells bad, I don't want to eat it. There might be like one exception to that, and I can't think of what it is right now. So first question, what's the cheese that stinks really bad? Second question, is there anything that you eat that smells bad, but it still tastes good? Like, you know cinnamon, like cinnamon Trident? Like, it smells like butt, but it tastes okay. Something like that. Like, fish doesn't really smell awesome, but it still tastes good sometimes. Like shrimp, like if you take a big old sniff of some shrimp, you're like, ugh. Then you like eat it and it tastes good. Brussels sprouts, yeah, it smells like farts in your whole house. But if you put enough butter and salt on it, it tastes pretty good. Mage Tower. Yeah, thanks, Chris Purpose. I like this team. It's like fun. I don't know if it's like the best, but it's fun. It is, and it's up there. I'm not saying it's definitely awesome. Stinky with holes in it, just like me. Just like your socks. Zombie loves Swiss. Brie cheese, blue cheese. Brie is nice with leeks fried in butter. Ooh. Zombie says camembert. Maybe not spelled exactly like this. The one with mold on it. Sour cream is brutal smelling but yummy. There you go. I like sour cream. Would you take like a scoop of sour cream and just eat it? Because I would not. It has to be on something. Kind of like Swiss cheese. I would never eat like a piece of Swiss cheese alone. It has to be on something, and I still don't even like it that much. What's the freaking cheese? What's this? Lumburger. Isn't it like Lumburger? Something like that? Isn't that the stinky cheese? Lumburger cheese? I think that's what it's called. Something close to that, at least. It's like notorious for being stinky. Do we have Mirage? No. Just the scream is satisfying. That adds to the team. Limburger, that's what it is. Ha. Pedro says, "Hey, Cinny, sorry to disrupt the cheese conversation, but do you think the faction assault weapon is worth the gems?" It depends how far you're going, but yeah, mostly, yeah. Alright, yeah, let's go do that faction. Let's do one more battle here. This team is fun. I want to do one more. Yeah, sour cream is good. Maka says, "We have in my country special one stinky called Tveruski, and that one is tasty in some way. When you eat it, it tastes okay." Blue cheese is nasty. Chorizo sausage. Zombie says, "Smells like butt." Keep this PG, we're on YouTube, says Really Messy. That's funny. Maka says, "Or sourdough." Yeah, that's true. I'm baking home bread sourdough. It stinks, sure, but the bread is perfect after that. Yeah, and like popcorn. Sometimes popcorn smells kind of bad. Like later on after you cook it, and you like walk in, and you didn't know that somebody made popcorn. You're like, "What's that? What happened in here? What's that smell?" That's what's bad about like the cinnamon trident. Like, it's supposed to make your breath smell better, but to me it smells like butt. Hope I didn't just miss a Mirage. Fun. Really Messy is here. That's another thing about the MVS MVP scoreboard here. Like, I see people on here I haven't seen in a while, but I can see, like, at least they were there, you know, and they did something. So it makes me feel better. Like, if I haven't seen, like, say, Markio in a while or somebody like that. He has 4 points, though. Like, he was around this month. Like, it keeps me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, how long, you know? Maybe in my head he's been gone for 6 months, but really it's been less than a month because he's got 4 points. You know what I mean? You can look at like, Robert. Where's Robert? But he's got 2 points because he's a member. I don't know. I don't want to start naming off names. Like Clark was here a bunch at the beginning of the month. He's got 4 points. Kettle Logic. You know, I can name off names. Your boy LaCroix was here for a few days in a row, you know. It's fun to look at the list and just like, oh no, it's fun. Steak or chicken, says Random Movies. You start the cheese conversation. See, that's the best part about Koala / Random Movies / Dr. Shrimp Puerto Rico. He always starts off good conversations. He knows he might be the most valuable chatter sometimes. Just keeping it going, you know, with his questions. Pedro, let's go check it out, man. Pedro. So, other than the World event, which I just showed 4 or 5 teams for, thanks to the chat, and they're awesome teams. My couple teams at the beginning. Remember, we did a no team in case you don't have any legendaries or mythics. If you want to go back. Make sure you skip, like, the first 7 minutes of the live stream, though. I was muted and my mic wasn't working. I wish I could fix that after the fact, but it's hard when you, live stream on PS4. You can't really mess with it after. Anyway, let's go check this event. Looks like I got some stuff done, maybe? See, this is what I mean. Like, don't do it all on Monday and, like, make it a huge waste of time when you're not even going to get any... You're not going to be able to get the rewards. No stats, no weapon. So, here I just got one done without even trying. Boom. So I'm just going to pick at it throughout the week and, like, maybe if I feel like it, I'll set this banner. Maybe if I feel like it, I'll put on a polearm. I'm not going to get stats on Monday anyway. What's the point? Elementalist Hero, like I'm about to probably get that done just by chance. But yeah, the faction. Also have a pet up. So in the shop right now, you can get this weapon, Writhing Staff. It's pretty good. It's like maybe the 3rd or 4th best faction weapon. And it's like a Black Manacles. It's like a cleanup weapon for Phoenicia or, not Rowan because it uses blue. But, it's like the cleanup weapon for Phoenicia. Other than that, it's not too awesome. It does some scatter damage and makes skulls. And the good part about it is it can't backfire, though, because it entangles the first enemy also. So it's really solid. It's like above average. It's probably the 3rd or 4th best faction weapon. You have to spend 90, 210, 410 gems to get it here. So what I would say is, if you're going to go far in this event, it's definitely worth it to get this weapon. It's going to be a very long time before you can get it again. It's only for today. Like, you can't wait till tomorrow to get this. It's only today. But it's also in the Soul Forge right now. So I guess it depends. If you're not going to go very far in the faction assault and you are trying to save up gems, it's also available here in the Soul Forge. But diamonds are also hard to come by, so it's really up to you whether you... Are you more, like, strapped for gems, or are you more strapped for diamonds? This is only 200, but you gotta remember the 400 blue, the 400 brown. Maybe a different blue or brown weapon will come through next week. That's really important, and all of a sudden you're missing the blue or the brown jewels. So it's all, like, depends. It depends. It depends. If you're going super far in the faction, definitely worth it. But if you're not, and you have 200 diamonds laying around, you do it in the Soul Forge. But either way, I think it's... most people should go ahead and grab it if you don't have it. It's pretty good. Let's switch off these medals before I forget. And go do the faction assault. Sometimes you can do these without buying any potions, but it's so random. It's not always. So I just buy one, because sometimes you need one. It's like every other time you need one, and every other time you can do it without one. So it's kind of annoying, so I'd recommend just buying one. Unless you're going for the weapon, which I already have, so that's the reason I'm not. And let's make a team here. Got Forest Troll, King Gobtruffle, Doomed Glaive. Let's run this for the first one. But yeah, Pedro, that's, you know, it's hard to, like, give 100%. Yes, you should, Pedro. Like, it's hard to say that. It all depends on your situation, but it's a pretty good weapon, and it's not going to be back for a while. So I'd keep that in mind. Zombie says Camembert is a moist, soft, creamy, surface-ripened cow's milk cheese. It was first made in the late 18th century in Camembert, Normandy, in northwest France. I probably said a bunch of stuff wrong there. Dr. Mop says, don't forget to change metals. Beer breath, says Gasoline Addict. How could you, says Random Movies. Chad says, aged brick is the worst. Random says, just trying to make a fool out of myself on a daily basis. Really messy. I like driving SUVs that have good horsepower and are comfortable. Ooh. Yeah, me too. Cobra Timmy. Massive increase could be a cause. I watch a lot of your videos. Not live, though. Very helpful indeed. Thank you, Cobra. Appreciate you. I don't want to say that first word because I'll probably get, you know, YouTube's weird. Sebastian says the two best, Life and Death and Jar of Eyes. Yeah, you are correct. That's why I said 3rd or 4th. D-Rock says, nah, Camembert is definitely the worst. Limburger, man, Limburger. Pedro says, thanks a lot. Diamonds are a lot more important to me right now. Still have no mythics. Yeah, so if you're going hard saving up your diamonds and you have those gems, I would just recommend going Make sure you use up all your sigils, get really far in the faction assault since you're buying up to the weapon anyway. Like, you might as well, like, get a bunch of it done. Oh, yeah. 4 green gems. That's what you want to see. Green and blue. Brown. Let's do... Green would be nice. Alright, here we go. Jeez, slow start on that one. This is just your traditional King Gobtruffle team here. I don't... OSHA's Tome is cool and everything, but a Blue Storm, that helps you get your Gobtruffles up, but it doesn't help you keep your loop going. So I don't know if it's like the best thing ever for Gobtruffle. I think it's better for like Rowan, other elementals. It's still good for Gobtruffle, certain situations. But I'd rather have my green storm going. I'd rather have a brown storm going. I'd rather keep my loop going. Let's do brown into blue to get that forest truffle. Forest troll up. Forest truffle. Ah! They make noises when they die, too. All the troops make noises. You said steak or... Didn't you say steak or fish earlier? Or what'd you say? Steak or chicken. Now... I'm sure most people would say steak, but I'm gonna say chicken. Steak or chicken, everybody. I know steak is good and everything, but... I don't know, 9 times out of 10, I'd probably take chicken over steak. Depends, though. Like, if somebody makes me a really good steak with, like, awesome stuff on it, be a different story, but most of the time I get crappy steak. And chicken is, like, almost good no matter what, even if it's crappy. Like, the perfect steak versus the perfect chicken... I think steak would win. But if it's just random steak versus random chicken, I'd probably take the chicken just to play it safe. Because I know I like at least grilled chicken. I'm not a... Sometimes crispy, it depends, once again. Maka says steak. D-Rock says chicken every day of the week and twice on Sunday. How's it going, Beg for Mercy? How are you today? Maka says in Europe, of course, go to Beef Bar in Monaco. Wow, yummy. Yeah, I just need like a good steak. I put mushrooms on it and onions and stuff, like the right sauce, and it has to be cooked perfectly. And then I would pick the steak over the chicken. But if it's just random steak versus random chicken, I'd probably pick the chicken. Beg has 7 points, by the way. Just yelling it out. There's Beg for Mercy. Screaming out your points. Got a brown. Should have just did this, though. How many does D-Rock have? D-Rock has 10 points. Dr. Mop has 9 points. Who else is here right now? Chad has 18 points. 1.25, 1.2, 1.15, 1.15, 1.25. Barbecue beef. That's another one. It has to be really good. I'm not... Random barbecue beef versus random chicken. I would take chicken. But if it's like really good barbecue beef with really good other stuff on it... I'm pretty picky when it comes to that type of stuff. Like... beef and barbecue. Like barbecue and steak. I'm picky. I'm not gonna just eat every single steak just because it's steak. Grilled chicken, yeah, I love grilled. That's what I get every time like I go to like a fast food. The funniest thing was to me was when I pulled up to the fast food place and they said, "We don't have anything healthy. We don't have salads, we don't have grilled chicken, we don't have nothing. You either gotta get A big old crusty piece of chicken with a bunch of crispy crap on it. Or you gotta get a hamburger. We took all the healthy stuff off the menu. I'm not even looking for healthy. I just like the taste of grilled chicken. Like, I'll put bacon and cheese and everything on it. I'm not trying to be that healthy. I just like the taste. And they said, nope, we took everything. I'm like, hey, you got any grilled chicken? They're like, nope. I'm like, well, do you got, like, any wraps or anything? Nope. Oh, do you got, like, salad or something? Nope. We took all the healthy options off the menu. Like, oh, that's cool. Barbecue chicken pizza or buffalo chicken pizza? Probably barbecue. I've never ate barbecue or buffalo chicken pizza. I don't get real creative with my pizzas. I might throw on like a bunch of toppings, but they're all normal. Like normal toppings. I don't go crazy with weird not weird, but I'll throw like chicken on my pizza, you know what I'm saying? I don't like throw spaghetti on top of my pizza. I don't put like peanut butter and jelly sandwich on top of my pizza. It's like bacon, pepperoni, mushrooms. I'm not like putting peanut butter and jelly sandwich on top of my pizza. But that does sound good. Sort of barbecue chicken pizza. That'd be great. I would eat that. What about like a taco pizza? I'd just have a normal pizza. Like, if I was gonna get a taco pizza, I'd probably just go to like a taco place. If I'm gonna get pizza, I'm gonna get pizza at the pizza place. If I'm gonna get tacos, I'm gonna get tacos at the taco place. Why would you get like a taco pizza from the pizza place? You know what I mean? I'm having gammon and chips for tea. Sounds good. Zombie says beef tri-tip is tender and delicious. Ooh yeah, the tip, those are good. Those are good. I think that would be good every single time. I'd probably eat that. The tips. The tips are really good. Just like the tips you can get on this channel for Gems of War. It's like it's like beef tri-tip, you know? That's how this channel is. Awesome Gems of War tips that taste like that. Let's make a different team after this. Everybody yells at me for always doing Gob Truffle. Even though it always works, it's loopy, everybody can use it. That's what I'm trying for with my teams on this channel. The most people can use it, and it's the safest. So you can get the event done. I'm not trying to flex my Zul'Goth, or just show you 3 mythics in a team, or make the meta that's the greatest that can go to level 8 million. My goal, the most people can use it, and it's the safest to get all rewards. Usually for my teams. So when I use Gob Truffle over and over, I use Ferocity, or Finesse, or Rowan, or... trying to, like... we get new people every time, you know? You see, Maka just said she's been around for about a week now. Zombie's probably only been around for like a month now. I saw somebody said this was Loot Wizard's team. I forget who it was. And they must have seen it for the first time on his channel or something, because I don't think he invented it. But shout out to him. So you never know what, like, a new person comes to your channel. All of a sudden, I'm the person that made up all these teams, I guess. But, you know. Alright, let's make another one. Let's get rid of everything. Anybody have a neat team for this faction assault? Other than boring old Gob Truffle? What else could you do? Could do Guard's Avatar early It would probably fall off, though. Got Flaming Oni. Got High King Iron Gut. That's going to be amazing late. Catcher's the Bull should be pretty good. Megavore mixed with Rowan, maybe. Let's show that. I want to... we'll show that later, because it's better later. We can show that later. High King Fat Gut. Just the tip. Pepperoni Chicago stuffed pizza. Yum, says Beg for Mercy. That's what I'm talking about. Regular pizza for me, says Kim. Exactly. D-Rock likes Mexican pizza, but I would rather get it from, like, the taco place, you know? I just don't want... I don't know. It depends, I guess. Once again, everything depends. Dr. Mop says, have those Nomapalooza gnomes gone out of the game? I haven't seen one for ages. I know. I seen one the other day, and I'm like, wow. I haven't seen you in a while. Maybe, like, the crowns replaced them or something, somewhat. It's a gammon joint from the hind quarter of a pig. Ooh, that sounds good. Random says, you ever just not take a shower for 8 days straight, then have your mom tell you that you smell like booty? My mom does not live with me, sir. Maybe back in the day. Is that what happened to you? Pedro says, sorry if I didn't hear or missed it, but what would you swap for the weapon if you didn't have it? You can use Doomed Club instead of Doomed Glaive, or you could use that new Osha's Tome, or you could use Boreal Crystal, stuff like that. And if all else fails, you got Mountain Crusher, you got Essence of Evil, you got Reflection of Good, you got Jar of Eyes. Like, there's plenty of options. The main is like Doomed Glaive, and if you don't have that, look for Doomed Club. If you don't have that, then look for, probably now would be, what, Osha's Tome maybe now? Boreal Crystal. If you don't have those, Jar of Eyes, Reflection of Good, Mountain Crusher, EOE. They don't work as well. Like, the lower down I get on my recommendations, the less good they work, but... Hi, King Fat Gut. Really Messy says, I'm steak over chicken, but the parm chicken at Longhorn is awesome. Ooh, you guys are saying some really good food. Random says, why doesn't your mom live with you? I don't even know what she would say on here. She says, my son is famous. He's got 5K subscribers. He's famous. No, I'm just kidding. But hey, it's my mom, you know. She's proud of me. No, I'm just kidding. St. Louis style thin crust pizza deluxe is tops for me. I never had like a St. Louis pizza. Let's see. What can we do that's like not like Zulgoth, yeah, but it's like can we do Centurigon and Zulgoth here? Brown and blue. That would be cool. But that would be like for later on too. I think like right now. Let's go to A to Z. Blue and brown. I don't know why I gotta keep checking. But like right now, if I was like... You could use Rowan or you could do Gargoyles. I want to go up from the bottom. Let's just do Gargoyles real quick. I just want to show it. We showed King Gobtruffle. Let's show Gargoyles. Want to do Stone Slicer or do we want to do like Mountain Crusher? Let's do Stone Slicer. I want to get a little further in before I start doing like Zulgoth or High King Iron Gut or Megavore or... So this does purple and brown for each construct ally. So you can catch the purple with the Stone Slicer and you can catch the brown with the Gargoyle. Now we need like a fast start. So something that's empowered. So we could just type empowered in. Empowered. And we got Daughter of Ice, red to blue. Blue to purple. Yellow. So there's nothing like awesome. Taipan is brown gems to red. Wild Fork Foods. Check guild chat. Gorgatha, High King Iron Gut, Jarvai, Zulgoth, Gorgatha, Centuragon, Black Manacles, High King Iron Gut. Oh, I just want like a freaking mana generator, dudes. And gals. Purple to green. This uses green and blue. Blue and green. Please hit the like button. Yeah, that'd be very nice. I'd really appreciate it. You could choose yourself and maybe do... I don't want to convert away red. I could convert purple. Let's just screw it. I don't care. Let's clear filter. I'm just gonna put 3 gargoyles. I think that's the way to go. That's probably the way to go. And then banner. Probably get up the stone slicer, but also have a little bit for the gargoyle. There we go. Then class, you're gonna want like a probably like a brown storm. You could just go Titan or something. Doopy-doo, or even Elementalist, right? Doesn't have a brown storm. You could do a half mana start and everything would go quicker. We got a dust storm there. I could level it up and everything. Let's just try this. Can we make ourselves a construct? Anyway. Let me know if I can make a little tweak to this team so I can tell everybody. Chad says I'm vegan. Just kidding. I would eat just about anything except for shellfish. I'm allergic to that. Ugh. Random says thin crust is garbage. I disagree, sir. I like thin crust. When I'm eating pizza, I want to eat pizza. I don't want to eat bread. Sorry for the opinion. I like thin crust. I also like crunchy, like burnt stuff, you know, so I think I like thin crust because it's really crunchy. And then, like, the other reason I like it is, like I already said, I like the pizza part. I don't really like the bread. I don't want, like, a huge hunk of bread on the end of my pizza. That takes up, like, 30% of the piece of the pizza. This would be like a, sort of like a beginner team here. I weep for you, Chad, says D-Rock. Random says thin crust is crunchy and gross. I like fluffy crust and stuff. Ooh, stuffed crust, though. I could definitely agree with that one. We can do stuffed crust. That sounds good. So when we order our pizza, Random, when we order our pizza, we'll just get stuffed crust. Then we'll both be cool. If it's not thin, it's got to be stuffed. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this team needs a minor tweak. Like I did one thing wrong. Maybe you just do Mountain Crusher. I like shellfish, but I can't eat it. I would hate to be allergic to something. Like, there's people allergic to peanuts. Like, I think my mom or grandma or somebody's allergic to peanuts. That would suck to like have to check every single food just to make sure it doesn't have a little bit of peanut dust in it. Because some stuff tastes better because it has a little bit of peanut oil or a little bit of this or that or cashew. Chicken or turkey, says Maka. I like chicken better than turkey. Turkey's good. Like, I'll take a deli meat, like with like turkey, like pepper turkey or something. But otherwise, I don't like a big turkey that you cut up in like Thanksgiving. You know, I'd rather have a chicken. But if it's like deli meat, I think turkey's pretty good. I still like chicken though, but I like pepper turkey. Let's get the purple and the blue. Chicken is the best, says D-Rock. See, I'm not getting extra turns off the stupid stone slicer. It's annoying. But then when you cast the freaking gargoyle, it crushes face, so... Two-layer meat lover stuffed crust pizza. Yeah, cheese in the crust is awesome. Pan pizza is tasty, says Gasoline Addicts. Maka says, wow, today first time, first delve, and I only have 39 shards and I have King Gobtruffle. Nice, good work. That's great. Do you like 3 ferocity? Gar, slicer, gar, yeah. Chicken overall, says D-Rock. Chicken wieners are for kiddos, no thanks. John says, I'm allergic to the wife, but I'm still with after 22 years. I feel ya. Maka says, I prefer turkey meat over chicken. That's what I meant. Don't know why, because it's more healthy. Same like beef over pork. I prefer beef. LMAO, says D-Rock. What is up with my chat? Hold on, sorry. The difference between a job and a wife after 10 years, job still sucks. Job and a wife? Yeah. That's funny. You see the slight delay of me getting your joke? That's funny. Alright. Mana surge. Mana. Mana. Why try? Alright, gargoyles. I think most of the time you put like Gimlet on this team. I like chicken fingers. He said chicken wieners. Is there hot dogs made out of chicken? I think there is. Whenever I see wiener in regards to food, I think of hot dogs. Bump ba ba da dum bump 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 ba da da dum bump. Pump it up. Alright. I wish you would just get up and then win. It's cool though, it's cool though. There are hot dogs made out of anything. Yeah, that's true. Hey, what up, Haley Gamer? How's it going? John says, I've been married before, 25 years with the first wife, then went to Specsavers and realized how ugly she was, so I divorced her. What is wrong with me and talking? Chickens have neither fingers nor wieners. You're funny. Chickens do not have wieners. They lay eggs and they fly. How do chickens really fly, or do they just like go, you know? Like, I've never seen a chicken flying through the air. They're kind of like a penguin, right? They can't really fly. They're not gonna, like, take off into the air and soar into the sun, right? Change the subject or I'll starve. Alright, do chickens fly? Can they, like, fly into the air? Like, really, like, up into the sun like a bird? 1.15. Hot dogs are fire regardless. That's funny. Chickens can fly for 9 seconds. Ooh, that's very specific. I like it. That was a good battle right there. Like, that's how the team's supposed to go. I don't know what's up with it. It's being a little bit finicky for me today. Something not quite perfect with it, but something like this. Just another thing you could do. If you don't have Ketris, who is like the Megazord of gargoyles. Ben Templar's here. What up, Ben? How's it going, man? I've got 4 years to go with the current wife, and then I'm going back to Specsavers. You talking about, like, getting glasses? He got glasses and he realized. That's funny. Maka says the best hot dog I ate in USA, I miss it. They're good if you put them on the grill and you, like, put them on a good piece of bread and you, like, put some other stuff on it. Hot dog can be pretty good. Like, if you go to a baseball game and you get a hot dog, or you go to the backyard and grill it up yourself, it's just, you can't just grab a wet hot dog out of the pack and take a bite. Like, that's gonna be nasty. You gotta do something with it, like grill it up or go to the baseball field or something. If you just whip it out of the pack and take a bite, it's gonna be gross. I'm not gonna take blue or purple because it's getting up next turn either way with its enchant. Let's kill the first guy. Boom! There we go. It's showing its butt a little bit here towards the end. Doing well. That's how it's supposed to work. I might be using the wrong metals as well. Like, he needs attack, right? So, this is probably the problem that I've been mentioning. The metals. The metals were probably the problem. So now this should go a little bit smoother for the very last battle. Make sure you set your metals correctly and don't be a dummy like me. Ben says they're too fat to fly like the Kardashians. How much longer do you plan to stream, says Random? Probably like 30 minutes. It depends. I mean, it's been a good one so far, and at least 30 minutes, I'd say. About 30 minutes. I got to get my crowns still. How'd you do at trivia, Ben, says Chad. Gravity versus chicken is always on gravity's side. Maka says, well, here the hot dogs are not so tasty. I mean, the meat inside is not so good like you have. D-Rock. Alrighty, let's go, baby. We got blue, we got purple, we need brown, we need red. Blue, purple, brown, red. Got nothing. Not giving you skulls. Get out of here with that. There we go. About 3 good battles in a row there to show off the gargoyles with Stone Slicer. Alrighty, sir. D-Rock says, what I want to know is y'all's choice of bagel. I like the everything bagel, I think. I don't have bagels very often. I don't know, though. I don't know if that's the one I like or not. I like the one with, like, the little poppy seeds on it. But I think I like the everything one. And just like a normal bagel, too. Like, if you put the right cream cheese in it. Like, you see how bougie I am? It's always got to be exactly the right way or I don't like it. Well, I like pizza, but you gotta have this on it. Well, I like steak, but you gotta have this on it. Well, I like hot dogs, but you can't just eat it out of the pack. Well, I like bagels, but it's gotta be this kind. Yeah, that's me. Alright, let's do a different team. Just for fun. Stupid. Stop it. I want to try... I wonder if you can you do a Centurion? And a zoo? There's just... I don't think there's... Is there any good empowered exploders here, though? Probably not. Come on, where you at? And what else? What else? What else? Monster Centaur. Okay, we can make our weapon. Will just be the... We'll just do, We'll just do Mountain Crusher. Until they nerf this. We got blue and brown. What would be the last? What would it be? I guess you could do another Centurion. I don't think that's helpful though, because he just gets right back up anyway, and it's just not... If anything, we would want... What if you put a freaking, Let's see what we're missing. We need green. We already got red. We already got purple. What would be a nice fourth? High King Iron Gut would be funny. The Mirage Queen? Maybe. It just wouldn't, Maybe if we did Elementalist? Ooh, that'd be cool. And I could level up Elementalist that way. So that's a good idea. I think I'll just do the Mirage Queen. I don't know if that's, like, perfect, but... It's perfect for me. Because I'm trying to level it up. Yeah. Let's go down to the T's. Can we use her? There she is. Alright. She'll start our hero, at least. So we'll do this. He's got to be in first, because he's got to catch everything. And a banner. Yeah, lots of red. I think we'll just go all in on this. That's pretty good. Yeah. Let's try this. Should be fun. Is John leaving? Alright, I'll say my goodbyes. I have a gig in Doncaster tonight. Take care out there, people. We have a new variant. Oh, no! Yeah, I heard about that. I don't want to say the name. Starts with the O. Space boobs. Alright, let me get caught up here, y'all. Choice of bagel. Ben says second last week, another one tomorrow. Second, do you still get a prize, hopefully? Ben says bagel, smoked salmon, and cream cheese. Sounds good. Cinnamon raisin, beg for mercy. I'm not a huge raisin fan, but I can go with the cinnamon part of that. Dr. Mop also said cinnamon raisin bagel, toasted with cream cheese or dipped in yogurt. Beg for mercy, with butter on bagel, I like pizza, but have to have cheese on it. Yeah, I agree with that stuff. Gasoline says 3 rings to marriage, engagement ring, wedding ring, and suffering. I need some... Those are some good jokes. John says, I don't understand bagels. Give me a tea cake every time. Yeah, I don't eat bagels every day. I eat bagel like once every 6 months. Dr. Mop says, ooh, just got the scythe thing from Kingdom Pass. Great job. I saw Bear Razor get it the other day, too. Mr. Bear Razor. Kim Barnes, toasted with cream cheese and chives or ham with provolone cheese. Ben says, yeah, I don't have much experience with bagels. Space Boobs is here. I'm guessing that's random or koala. Dr. Mop, 4 more freshers and I can go back to Story of Seasons. Beg says that was MT team, but not sure of number 4, Mirage Queen. Chad says turkeys roost in trees, so I'm sure chickens can too. Oh, Battle Crasher's right. Space Boob says, what is your favorite color? I like green. Green or... I don't know. I wear a lot of black or white, or... I'm not a very colorful person, but I kind of like green. LMAO Chad. Astral Spirit says beg for mercy. Yeah, maybe. John said goodbye. Don't forget to say all the words to get the YouTube. Yeah, I probably should have said it way earlier. Oh no, Ben, that sucks, man. Hope they get well soon. Toasted tea cakes. Yay, nice job, Ben. Nice job on the prize. All right, let's see how this goes here. I think we just need to get them up. And it's elementary from there. All right, sure. Okay, here we go. Ready? Ready? Come on. This is way better later on. I just want to show it because I'm not going to be, I need to farm my crowns, and we're not going to be live streaming for like too much longer. I just want to show it before we quit the faction assault. I'll probably finish it up on my own tonight. But I want to farm a little bit of crowns on here. I guess I don't have to, but I just like showing everything. That way if you need help, you can ask while I'm doing it, or at least it's on video. Probably should have waited for that. It's okay, though. If you just keep doing that, yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Yes, random, because you have like 50 channels. But I don't know, because you said something that maybe someone else might say. Yeah, I pretty much assume it's you, especially if it's a funny name. If you had like, if it was like John Johnson, or if it was like Mark Robinson, I wouldn't immediately assume it's you, but if it's Space Boobs, yeah. I'm probably gonna assume it's you. Alright, Chad, we'll see you, bro. Have a great day, man. Appreciate you. Let's go with this. I guess we kind of... Don't we need like a... I don't know, like a Skull Storm or something? I guess we get... It's just... You gotta cast the Zul'Goth first. And then everything goes smoother. So maybe we want more mana dedicated to him. What's your favorite kind of pie? I don't know what it's called. I think we went over this before, because I don't ever know what it's called. Some sort of berry pie. I do like pumpkin pie. I'll eat it. I like a lot of pie. I'll eat apple pie, cherry pie, pumpkin pie, chocolate pie. But it's like berry. It's some sort of berry pie that I put with ice cream. It's really good. It's like tart. I don't know. Something. I forget the name. Boom. Maybe we should do this first. I just want to try it. There we go. I should be looking for that Mirage too. Oh well, whatever. You don't eat sweet things, Ben? Yeah, it's exactly how my my wife is. Fiance, wife. We've been engaged forever. So I may switch back and forth. My old lady. She doesn't like sweets. That's why she likes me, because I'm not sweet. I'm a venomous a-hole. I'm really nice, though, in real life. I just like, I can hurt people with words. I don't know, it's my, I guess it's a talent of mine. I don't even mean to, a lot of the time. Dun, 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 dun. Why don't you get right back up, bro? That's why she likes me, because I'm not sweet. Sometimes, though. You know, sometimes. I'm more sour. I'm like the Sour Patch Kids. What's a grasshopper pie? I don't know. What is that, Joe? That sounds good. I bet you it's like... I don't know. What is it? Sounds good, though. Even though, like, grasshopper's a bug, like, I can just imagine, though, it's probably something good. Because I know certain pies and, like, desserts have names like that. And they're usually good. Unless you're talking about real grasshoppers in a pie, and then I definitely don't want that. I think I'm gonna do this first. Then this. There we go. Alright, don't destroy me. Got a random devour. Cool. Chad's out of here. Apple pie says random. Cheese and onion, turkey and ham says Ben. Steak and kidney says Dr. Mop. Ben don't eat sweet things. Grasshopper is like chocolate and peanut butter. Turtle is chocolate and caramel. Oreo, cookie pie, crust, Cool Whip, cream day. Ooh, Joe knows some good pies. You must be like a bakery. You must be like that guy on TV. The baker guy. Makes pies. Makes those cakes that are like giant. Forget his name. It's like Caesar or something. Don't other countries call like pie like meat? They put meat in there. I know we have like chicken pot pie and whatnot, but if you mention pie to certain countries, I think their first thought goes to like meat. And our first thought goes to like cherry and pumpkin, apple, dessert. That's why we're so fat. Why we're chunky. Though I'm not very chunky, but I could throw a rock and hit a bunch of chunky people. Sweet potato pie. I don't think I'm going to repeat that one random. Mince pie. Ew. What is that anyway? Alright, let's finish this one up, then we'll farm some crowns, and I should probably be responsible and do my other work. Unless there's anything else y'all want to see, any questions you have, let me know. Do my best to answer questions or demonstrate. Let's take the brown. Brown and red. We don't have anything. We can't get nothing. Am I fat? Nope. I wonder who that is. Why do I always assume who it is, you know? Well, I live sweets, so my Insta channel is dedicated mainly to sweet goods. Yeah, I like dessert too. It's good. Dun, 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 dun. Oreo is always a good choice, I feel. Whether it's like Oreo ice cream, Oreo pie. That's always a good choice, you know? I don't think I'm going to cast them right now. Not enough skulls. That's a little better. I think I'll do that. There we go. Now... Ooh. Guess we could look for Miraji after we cast Zul'Goth there. Stop the brown magic green level masteries at 50s to start even them out at that point. Yeah, it's pretty much as soon as you get all the mastery weapons. So you'll see you get, you know, Mountain Crusher and Black Manacles and Bronzelock Pistol and Runic Blade and just all those. Once you stop getting mastery weapons, that's when you start evening them out. So eventually, you know, every time you do a mastery, you'll get a weapon, and it'll slow down the further you get. Then it's like every 10 times, and you know, when you stop getting weapons for your mastery, then just even them all out. I mean, I think I've done a better breakdown of it before, but yeah, there's certain weapons. So you do brown until you get Mountain Crusher. Then you do red until you get Mang, and then you do purple until you get Black Manacles, and you know, then you do blue until you get Bronzelock Pistol. And it's kind of based on the weapons, not like a certain... It might be, like I could probably tell you which mastery level it is, but it's more based on the weapons than like a certain number. Why does Tacet always choose purple mastery? He said because, I don't know, he started out that way a long time ago, and it's like tradition. There's no reason. It's not like an advantage. I think he thought it would give him more magic, or there was more purple troops. It was some reason, like way back in the day, that doesn't matter anymore, and he just kept going with it. So that's the one thing I was going to talk about today. Like, just because he does something doesn't mean you should do the same thing. That's a perfect example, like purple mastery. That's not the correct way to do it. He's doing it because he's doing it for his reason. Same with like elemental class on the weekend. Like he probably went to, I don't think he went to 100, but he might have went to 90 or 80, like really hard and far. It's because he has so many gems. Like you shouldn't base the stuff you do totally on what like people on YouTube are doing, because they're in different situations. So he's doing purple mastery because he's been doing it from the beginning. It's a tradition. Doesn't mean you should do that. He might get an elementalist to level 100 on the very first weekend. Doesn't mean you should do that. There's another one this Thursday. Like, you shouldn't always just copycat somebody on YouTube. Like, always take your own situation into account. Like, what's good for you based on the information. Like, we give you information and then you take it and apply it to your account. You don't just straight up copy purple mastery forever until you get a billion purple mastery. Like, that's... You're going to end up doing something wrong that type of way. Or if you're like a level 300 person and, oh, I got to get to level 100 elementalist like on the first weekend. No, you don't. Or, oh, I got to do the whole campaign on Monday. No, you don't. Look what happened today, this week. Apply it to your own account. Like, take advice and apply it to your own account and your own situation. It all depends. You don't just do what we do because we're in different situations. I have all the mythics. I have enough of this and enough of that I can do certain things. But maybe you're not in that situation. So if I go super far, buy a bunch of sigils in an event, that doesn't mean you should. You might just want to buy one sigil or one potion or two potions. You don't need to buy 3, 4, 5. Some people are going for the freaking leaderboard. Like, you might be watching somebody that's going for the leaderboard, so they buy all the way up to power potion 8 million. Doesn't mean you have to just because they did. Like, you might just want to buy 2 or 3 potions. Swiper, no swiping. I always wondered that also. Good to know. Yes. Get all the mastery weapons. Like, I made a video on it. And then, see, look at this. I got this. Just not even trying. Boom. Somehow I used a pole arm. I wasn't even... I guess it was the glaive. I just got these done without even trying here. But now I could run... I don't really want to do difficulty 6, though. Let's get some crowns now before we get out of here. Really good live stream today. Appreciate y'all being here. We will probably do another one tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. EST. First one of December. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to be doing. Probably the same stuff, but hey, could talk about food again. Pet gift medal offer. I'm trying to like not buy as many pets unless they're like unless it's like a immediate upgrade. Where was that offer? Like, Ooh, that's pretty close. I guess I'll do that one. I got it at Legendary. Yeah, let's do, so like, I'm gonna go for crowns now, right? So, while I'm doing that, I might as well do a little bit of the campaign. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip that banner that they're asking me to do, Banner of Elements, and probably put my hero class as Elementalist. So Elementalist with a Banner of Elements. And I've been doing Explore Difficulty 1 in Drifting Sands because I need that trait stone more than the others. And could I do this team? What is the banner? What is that Nexus banner? The Nexus. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty for the MVS, by the way. I think DC's going to get it, but if anybody wants to try for second or third or anything, DC's got 24, Chad has 18, and then third place, if anybody wants to mess around and try for third, we got Sebastian with 13, Angela with 13. So the closest people to that would be D-Rock, Roman B, Zombie, Diesel's got 11. Dr. Mop has 9. Dr. Mop got a lot of points from answering questions, I think, the last couple days. Couple people did. Kim's got 9. People like that. Closer. Funky's got 8, you know? Let's see, the Nexus. Hold on a second, everybody. I gotta get naked. Give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's get some crowns. The Nexus banner, where the heck is it? Did I miss it? What the heck, man? Where's this stupid banner? There it is. Nexus. I thought it was the Nexus. So that's brown and blue. That kind of sucks. Maybe I should do Rowan. At least it's got blue on it. Let's just do this. We got Elementalist, Banner, Nexus. Like, might as well, while we're farming crowns, might as well get some of the campaign done, you know? Hey, thank you, Lee Diesel, man. Appreciate you. Like I said, you're like the rookie running back off the bench, running a 90-yard touchdown and getting the starting spot, baby. Imagine how expensive getting 8 million power potions would be. Well, you know what I mean, like 11 or 7. He has the highest purple mastery in the game, D-Rock? Yeah, I think he does. Joe says, if I recall correctly, all masteries at level 50 is the elemental jewel or something. That's why I thought it was 50. I mean, you might be right. I just don't know the exact number. I just base it on, hey, I got this weapon, that weapon, that weapon, that weapon. Like, once you get all the weapons you're after. Because that's what the main thing I mean, mastery is for more than just getting the mastery weapons, but in the very beginning, it's mostly about getting the weapons. Let's see how many crowns we can get. Let me see what time it is. Oh, but Lee gets a point, so, I'm just gonna get, like, 5 crowns, and I really have to go today. I'm really, like, I have a certain amount of work, and it's a little bit difficult. It's not a lot, it's just, like, a couple difficult things, so. Boom, Lee now has 12 points. So that's cool, man. Got that. So, yeah. I think you're in 4th now. 4th place, baby! Alright, I don't know, maybe I'll only get like 3. I really gotta go soon. Elemental balance is amazing on paper. I was very disappointed, yeah. Random says, I'm sure a lot of people like to mess around with your board. I'm taken. Sorry. I know you want to kiss me. For $5,000. What's my elementalist? I think it's at like level 50. So I don't know. Maybe Thursday I'm gonna play Sekiro Thursday though, so don't expect a Gems of War live stream. I really need to get that game done. I'll probably put out a Sekiro video later today. It's already recorded and out for members. Which I meant to put that private before I started this, so they weren't watching that instead. I forgot. Yeah, I know, I'm just messing with you. We're all friends here, we can mess around. Call your friend a dork, you don't really mean it. Just messing around. Whoa, he's never been kissed before? I don't want to say too much, but that's a different question for him than it is for me. I know Tacet very well, probably more than you guys think. So I'll keep it to myself, but you know, that's a different question to him. You probably shouldn't even have asked that. Alright, Gasoline Addicts, we'll see ya. Yeah, he's 25. Well, you know. You know. Forgot what I was gonna say. We don't speak bad about that fella. Trying to get that 3rd place? You're really close. It's the last day, though. Oh, you did it! Oh, I didn't see that, bro. Thank you for saying that. Nice job. I gotta give you 2 more. Appreciate it, dude. I'll give you 2 more. Ah, my pen is stuck. Don't clip that. Ah, my pen is stuck. Yeah, you got 14 now. So, yep, you're in 3rd. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. It's DC, then Chad, then Diesel. Pretty sure. Yeah. You just passed up Sebastian and Angela. Thanks, man. Alright, Gasoline, we'll see ya. Clues the video game, says Dr. Mop. Random Movie says, if I started making Gems of War content, I would be the most subbed one. I just realized that. Haha. D-Rock. Yeah, I mean, if you changed... That's what happened with me with, like, Everquest. There's a bunch of other Everquest channels out there, but I got 5K off of, like, Gems of War, then I started making Everquest content. So, you know, I passed a bunch of people up that probably have, like, 1, 2, 3, 4K that make Everquest content. I mean, you're right. If you started making Gems of War, you'd probably be 1st place, and you'd move me down to 3rd. Don't do it! I like being in 2nd. I like being the 2nd biggest Gems of War channel. Of course, I'd love to be 1st, but I'm way behind. Alright, how many crowns do I got? Would you? Would you, though? Alright, how many do I got? 3. Yeah, that might be a good stopping point. I gotta be a responsible person today. I'll be back tomorrow, though, if you guys want more. And later today, Sekiro. if you want to hear my ranting and raving on a different game, Sekiro, later today. It's already recorded and out to members. I just gotta mess with it a little bit. But, yeah. Get your faction assault done. Get your 10 crowns. Don't go super hard at the campaign, I'm telling you. Just pick at it, get it done by the end of the week. You don't get anything for getting it done this week. It's all bugged up. Not telling you not to do it. I'm just saying don't stress out about it and get it all done today or something, or yesterday. And, yeah. Faction assault, get it done. Crowns, get it done. Showed a bunch of World Event teams today. Thank you for putting your teams in the chat and everything. Appreciate that. And we had a wonderful month this month. I don't want to declare a winner yet because we still have, the rest of the day to go. I'm gonna put out Sekiro. Like, there could be a point here or there, but it looks like DC's gonna win. He's really far ahead, and there's like not very much chance left for points. So maybe a couple on Sekiro. I guess there probably will be. I'll put a question in Sekiro. Or something. I might just say put a comment and you get a point or something. But yeah, I got to get out of here. Responsibility calls, like Joe said. You're funny, bro. Random. Alright, y'all. I'll see ya. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below. And I'll see y'all later for Sekiro or tomorrow for another Gems of War live stream at 10 a.m. EST. Let's get it. Everybody, remember, another one tomorrow. Same time, same place. Same stuff, pretty much, though. See you there. Yeah. Looks like DC's going to take it today. Really appreciate you, DC, and everybody else for participating. It's just a fun thing, and it's fun to look at, and it's fun to see all the people that support me written down on a board. Like, I can show other people, like, look at all these people, all my, it's fun. Roman B, see ya. Thank you for joining me today. Mike D, Roman B, Kim Barnes, Maka Felix, Dr. Mop Sister 2, Koala Tyrant, D-Rock the Savage, check him out on the other streaming service, Artless X Arts, Dr. Mop Sister 2, Joe Frederick, Koala, Random Movies, who is also Koala, D-Rock, Lee Diesel, the rookie running back off the bench that ran a 90-yard touchdown, Gasoline Addicts, Random Movies, D-Rock, Lee Diesel with the 15, appreciate that, man, D-Rock, Random Joe, Galactic, Random Joe, Maka, Random Kim Barnes was here, thank you so much, Dr. Mop, good to see you, Ben Templar was here, Chad was here, of course, the MVP, he's the MVP for a whole, he's still the MVP right now, Chad. John Fitzpatrick, Funky Town, Texas was here. Funky, what up, Lil Funky? Dr. Mop, what up, Wolfie? Kim and Space Boobs was here. Ben, Beg for Mercy was here. Ben, Kim, Dr. Mop, Beg for Mercy, Maka. Give me one more second. Chad and Kim and Maka and Ben and Gasoline Addicts. Maka, John, Chad. Really Messy was here. Good to see you, Really Messy. I see you all the time in guild chat. Good to see you here, too. Pedro Silva. Thank you for joining us today, Pedro. Nice little community. Smart people. Super nice. Cobra Timmy was here. He only said one thing, and it was about a sensitive topic, but still appreciate it. And I see the same names, but yeah, Sebastian was here. Dr. Mop. Live chat was here. Maka Felix, y'all stupid. Rain Man was here. Sebastian, Funky Town. That's as far as I can go back. Appreciate all the donations this month. Was the best month ever. Like, I don't care. Views or other channels, like, sneaking up on me and all that stuff and all the drama and all the whatever. You know how I am, but wasn't still the best month ever, and I appreciate it. I need to concentrate on the positive, and it was our best month ever, ever, ever. So really, really appreciate it. We hit 5K this month. We had our best month ever this month. You guys are the best. I really, really appreciate it. All right, Ninkio, how's it going, Ninkio? See you later. But really, really appreciate it. You guys are the freaking best. Love you so much. Have a great day. See you tomorrow, 10 a.m. EST, or you can watch Sekiro and maybe get some points later on today. Peace out. Love ya. Later.